Hey, what's up people? Mr. Bob right here, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Re-Chained Memories on the PlayStation 3, guys. So, after what I have done, I finally went back to the other worlds and collected all the key reward cards from each world. So, right now I'm showing you all of them that I have collected. Don't worry about the Keyblades, guys, or the original Kingdom Keyblade. Don't worry about them. But every world is always going to be 2 treasure chests. So right here, the very first world in Traverse Town, we have the Lionheart, a special attack card with fire-based attack. Not bad of a card. This will be on the right treasure chest, and then the left treasure chest we get a new nobody card, which is Zayx. From boost power with every card strike with an attack card. That's not bad, but it costs 80 CP, guys. Wow, that's a lot of CP right there. But these two are in the very first floor, guys. So you want to know, yeah, these guys are in the first floor. Now this is a new ability card, guys, which is Warp, and I'll show you guys. And Warp is a very powerful, and I say this, a very powerful ability. But the only problem is, guys, eliminate all enemies in sight. Enemies that vanish will not drop prizes. That means no XP, no hit points, and no Muga points. Nothing. Not always successful. The only way that it's not successful, guys, is by the shadows. And the regular shadow Heartless, they sometimes go underground, and even though you use this ability, they won't get hurt, even though they're like in the ground, like, you know, on the floor, like they're inside the ground basically. So that will not work for them. But for the most part in NeverLand, they mostly all work. So I'm not sure what kind of other Heartless they're talking about, but oh well. And then of course we get the new nobody card, which is Lorix. From breaks enemies card no matter what the value. Not a bad card, guys. It's not a bad card, but it costs 99 CP. Wow, 99. That is a lot. Now going to the third floor, guys, in Olympus Coliseum, you have Metal Chocopu, a special attack card that can break through physical defenses. Not a bad card, guys. Look at that. B attack when neutral element and B recovery. I really wish I had more cards, but I don't. And of course we get a new card from 350 days / 2 days, guys. It is Total Eclipse, a special attack card that can break through physical defenses. Now this one, wow, it kind of looks a little bit more like Terra's Keyblade. I know it doesn't look like it, but it was almost close. But these 2 cards are in Olympus Coliseum. Now here we are in Wonderland, guys. Now this card here, these 3 cards are a new ability called Sayo. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, Saisho. Set surrounding enemies HP to that of the target. Now I really do not understand on how that works, but oh well. I haven't tried it out, guys. I haven't tried out these abilities because most of the time I've been trying to get all these key reward cards. And of course the very last one we get Xemnas in Wonderland, guys. When receiving consecutive attacks, guards upon the second strike. I'm not really sure what it means. I think probably if you do like twice the attack, I think probably it goes directly to the enemy. Like if they attack twice, you get guarded by the second strike. I'm not sure. That's what I think. But that's not a bad card. I'll try it out. But these 2 are in Wonderland. Now here we have a new ability card, another one, and it's Aqua Splash. Yes, Aqua Splash, which is spray metal ice at the enemy over a period of time, inflicting ice damage. And all you need is Blizzard, Fire, and Arrow. And you can use the left stick to control the direction of attack. Not a bad card. I haven't tried it out, but I think it sounds pretty fun. And this is from Monstro, guys. And of course, the very last one will be Zaldin. The Nobody Heartless. I mean, Nobody Heartless really... Oh, sorry guys, my head has been through a lot right now, and I cannot speak clearly. But activates arrow for a certain time, inflicting damage to enemies who touch it. 3 hits taken. Now, haven't tried it out, but I think that's not a bad card, but it costs 65 CP. So, here is the very last one, guys. Yes, this is the very last one. In Halloween Town, we got a new ability card with Gravity, Stop, and Fire, which is Bind, which holds enemies in place. Enemies can still attack from their position. So you need Gravity, Stop, and a magic card in order for this to work. Sorry if I say Fire Spell, but you know, that's the one that is most common with magic cards. So yeah, this is the one. And of course, Bond of Flame in 358/2 days. A special attack card with fire based attacks. And that is it, guys. Those are the new key reward cards that I collected through floor number 1 to floor number 6. But there's also one more new card, which is Maverick Flare. Now Maverick Flare, guys, I got it in Traverse Town with a claim bounty. It's very random, guys. I just got it. I also got it in Wonderland with claim bounty. So just be aware of that, guys. I got this card with claim bounty. So I'm not sure it will work in NeverLand, but I think I did try it, but I couldn't get the card. But after my first time going back to Traverse Town again and used the card on claim bounty, I got this card. But the only way to get more of these cards is by hitting some of the boxes and barrels, or going to the Mugo shop to get more of these cards. But you need to go to a higher level floor in order to get more of these cards. That's the only possible way, guys, because if you're already seen from the Mugo shop in the lower floors, they're not better cards. Basically, you don't get pretty good cards, so just be aware of that. But enough about that, guys. We're finally done here. I'm finally gonna go back to what I need to do best, and it's to destroy Captain Hook. He's the last one, or basically the last boss in this whole entire world, and that's all I really need to do, guys, is to fight him. And I'm not sure if I should use one of these guys, but I think they're gonna take away all of my CP, so I'm just gonna go with God Armor as always. And looks like that is enough for me. Which one was Stop? Wait, was it Warp, right? Was it Warp? Yes, it was Warp. So I know for sure it's not gonna work with, you know, the bosses, because they're basically invincible with some ability cards, so can't say no to that. But there you go. I'm gonna keep Arrow here, guys, so that I could like see how it tests out with, you know, Captain Hook, and then I'll try out, you know, going head on with my other cards as well. So let's go on ahead. And I forgot to open these other doors because, yeah, I had to go back to, you know, every world in order to get to where I am right now. So it was a pretty good experience getting all the key reward cards, guys, but it was a little bit time consuming because of course I had to get the card, the golden card again and again and again and again. And the only way to get more of those cards, guys, is by at least where you are. If you're like at my level right now at floor number 8, I always came back to NeverLand, fought as many hardest as I possibly can, and that's how I got the key to rewards card once again and again and again and again. So yeah, that's what I did most of the time, and it was pretty successful. Sometimes they never give me the card, sometimes they did, but that's how I did it, guys. It was a little bit time consuming, like I said, but we're finally here and showing you what are the keyboard cards that I got from each of the worlds. But probably later on, after I finish this, you know, entire video, or probably my Let's Play, I'll try to make a video of all the keyboard cards that I have collected, so that you guys have a chance to, you know, check it out for yourselves and how I got every single one of them. I mean, it's pretty easy on how to get them, guys, but I just, even though I might have cut parts of the video that I have already recorded and try to put it on this video, it's gonna be a little bit, and I don't know why I came up here, I'm so stupid, but I think it's gonna be a little bit longer video if I just, you know, done this. But still, guys, I'm finally back, you know, trying to do this whole video finally to the key of truth of NeverLand. But here we are, guys, and I know for sure I did not save, but let me check my cards once again one more time. I have Arrow here to see how it tests out. Have every card, everything the same except one more Arms Arcanum, Sonic Blade, and at least 0 cards just to protect me. Some Lightning card, Blizzard, Cure, 2 high potions, guard armor. Let's do this. Now we need 30 cards. Come on. Okay, I'll use some of these cards. Okay, I'll need you. I'll need you. Uh oh, I didn't mean to go back. No going back. Of course, I cannot use a 0. Man, I have a lot of. There we go. Finally, oh, and also got another random Joker, guys, so you could stack up these cards, but I really do not know what they use for, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them, but I'll see what is possible. If not, I'll do it at the very end of this Let's Play, maybe. But anyways, to the key of truth, once and for all, and we're gonna fight Captain Hook. Phew, we finally made it. There you are, you rascals. I'll teach you to play storing away on my ship. Friends appear to pan, I wager. Are we his friends? He sure didn't seem to think so. Yeah, the way he took off like that, he had Dish Windy. I'm not finished talking yet. How dare you ignore me and plot behind my back, uncivil brats? You're in cahoots with Peter Pan, no mistake. If you say so. Either way, you're gonna let us off this ship. And Wendy's coming with us. Think again, you scallywags. Hook's one step ahead of you. Wendy. Any trouble and Wendy takes a long walk off the plank. You wouldn't. Believe me, I'd rather not. After all, I need Wendy to bait that blasted Peter Pan. Then I'll just have to take the bait, you old coke fish. Peter! Hello, here I am, Hook. Miss me? Insolence, brat! Today is the day you pay for taking my hand. Uh-oh. Ah. Well, I'm not gonna do that because my throat. Ooh, nice balance there, Hook. You made a fool of me for the last time. Pan, I'll cleave you to the brickest. Let's do this, Captain Hook. I wonder how he's gonna fight. But there we go, we're gonna fight Captain Hook in Neverland. Let's do this. Oh wow, he has a lot, so. Okay, got some strikes and throws present around. Oh wow, did that took off of one bar? Really? Wow, I'm pretty surprised about that. Wait, did it? No, I think it just did a little bit, but wow, I was kind of surprised. Okay, he's throwing some barrels, I guess. Oh wow, that was pretty simple then. Oh well, I guess. Yeah, his attacks are pretty nifty. Oh, very nice, Captain Hook. Oh my god, damn, his attacks are pretty wild. Wow, he has a lot of defense, that's one thing. Okay, I gotta be ready. Sonic Blade. Okay, Peter Pan, I might need your help, but right now let me get some health first. Wow, it destroyed. Oh. Is that even enough? I don't think so. Okay, yes it is. Let's try this. Haha!
Thunder.
Thunder. He's resistant to thunder. There we go, Blizzard. Okay, let me recover my cure. Oh, damn. I didn't want to reload my cards, but oh well. Wow, that didn't even do nothing. Damn, I'm really losing my cards right now. There we go. Peter Pan, I need you right now. Let's do this, Peter Pan. I wonder how he's resistant. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, calm. Wow, he's really going out on me right now. But let's do this. Oh my god, he got me with that. Try to get what? You really pissing me off. There we go, finally. Damn, Hook. You got really good cards. I'm surprised that I survived. Damn. Those are pretty good cards if I say to myself. But we gotta level up. And we got Captain Hook. Or Hook only. Okay. Put more CP. You know what? Let's try more HP. Because by seeing that performance, I need to work a lot basically. But man, those cards are pretty wild. Thanks, Peter. We owe you one. Well, at first I thought I'll lend you a hand. I'll let you handle it, but it really looked like you needed help. But hey, you three did pretty good though. Wendy, about London. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Peter, I'm sorry, but I really want to go home. I was afraid of that. Everyone grows up, and grows up always forget. First you'll forget what it feels like to be young, and then you'll forget about me. How can you say such a thing, Peter? I'll never forget you. Sure, That's what you think now. But when you try to remember me, the memories will be gone. You'll forget little by little, one memory at a time. Once you're grown up, there won't be a single memory left. Don't say that. Memories, even important ones, don't come back to us whenever we want them to. But that doesn't mean the memories are gone. It's more like they're sleeping. So when the right thing comes along and wakes the memory up, we can remember it. The memories engraved in our hearts never go away. I'm sure of it. He's right, Peter. Never, huh? It's funny. I thought everybody who left NeverLand forgot all about it. But I have a feeling you guys just might be different. Okay, Sora. You say we'll meet again? Then I'll believe you. Oh, Peter. Let's go, Wendy. London is waiting. Goodbye, Sora. I'll be waiting to see what you look like all grown up. What's the matter, Tink? Oh, nice. We got the Tinkerbell card. This must be a gift from Peter. Maybe he's not such a thoughtless guy after all. Ow! Amigo! Another gift from Peter? What's the big idea? Tinkerbell. I don't know what they brought the Mugo for, but oh well. So we finally have Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell restores a great amount of HP over time. I think that's not bad. I think I would say for myself. But it looks like I need more CP after all. But I know I could use premium cards to cost less. But I really do not want to do that, guys, because after you use it, you cannot get it back. And as well, even though I do have high potions to get all of my attack cards back, but that's the only problem, is that once I use it, it's gone. And even though I reload it, you know, I could get it back, but what happens if, like, of course, like right now, as you saw, Captain Hook destroy one of my cards. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But anyways, we are going to go on ahead to at the end of this ship, because we're finally over.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what else is behind that door. Hope we don't need to fight a boss battle, but let me save just in case, because that's the only problem I could ever have with this game, is that, you know, like, I did my best, but at the end, you know, it was just terrible. That was probably like the worst performance I could ever have for this boss, but oh well. He had hard cards somehow. He was pretty good, but anyways, let's go on ahead.
Take the hint. I told you to go home.
Not until I rescue you and Naminé.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie. Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember. Oh.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you, after a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters. I remembered it, Sora. I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Naminé. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Hey, Riku. I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Oh, come on. I didn't know we had to fight him again. But well, we gotta fight Riku. Round number 2. Let's see how this works out. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. Now he's starting going over. Okay. Hell Spirit. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty powerful attack right there. Haha, that's what you get, Riku. Try it again.
This is it. Win.
Come on, Riku. I thought you were better than this. There we go. Haha. I can still defeat your Riku no matter what. Woo! But yeah, once I saw like the the darkness, like poles coming out from the floor, I knew I had to glide.
Too bad, Sora. You can fight me all you want, but I still won't remember a thing.
Come on, Riku. Let's quit fighting. Let's go help Naminé.
Together, right. So like you. Sora, you're always trying to worm your way into my heart.
Hold on. When did I ever do that?
Huh. You forgot that too? You never cared. It never mattered to you.
You won't push me away.
Magnet Spiral. Pull multiple enemies closer before attacking them. Okay. but I wonder how that works out. Because I know they could, I bring them closer, but is there a chance that I could hit them or something like that? Once you help Riku get his memory back, you'll be friends again in no time. I'm not sure, because that's for sure not Riku. Riku is so stubborn, as he always been like that. But oh well, let's go on head through.
Does it hurt, Namine? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
I don't get it. Riku and I, we both want the same thing. Both of us want to help Namine out. How come we're fighting each other? I mean, Riku and I have argued about stuff in the past, but...
Could be because you care what happens to each other.
I really thought so too. But maybe Riku doesn't.
You can't give up your friends. Come together. Sora, Riku, and... What's her name?
It seems our memories are fading mighty fast. Sora, we gotta hurry. I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Namine.
I do not like this at all, guys. I do not like this at all, no matter what. But yeah, as I like said before in the very beginning, I went through all these worlds except for Atlanta because I already got Atlanta with the key reward. So I went through all of them, and we're finally here, going to floor number 9, which will be, and I cannot open it. I don't know why. Alright, wall cards. We're going to Hall of Bastion on the next episode, of course. So yeah, guys, wow, this was pretty long episode because of course I had to give off the information on the cars just in case you guys want to know about it, and probably for sure later on I'll try to make a video all of them, guys, don't worry about it. But I'll probably do that much later on once I collect every single key reward card in every world, basically, through Castle Oblivion. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later, alright? Keep on playing and game for that, guys. See you later.